Have you played Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? Right now, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is my main game. So what that means is it's the game I'm focusing most of my time on. I did start it on the original Switch a few years ago and put about 10 hours into it, but for whatever reason I just kind of fell off of it, and I think the performance was a big part of that. One of those games that is unfathomably large. You know, the zones themselves are huge. You can scale massive structures, jump off of them, and fall down to the water, falling through the air for 10, 15, 20 seconds, go all over the landscape. It's such a large game. It's like a JRPG mixed with an MMO in a lot of ways. Even the way the combat works and feels is very much like an MMO, but it is a single player game. You control a party of adventurers going on a quest to save the universe, the world, whatever. There's a whole lot of other, intricacies and character nuances and world uniqueness that really makes the game what it is, but at the end of the day, it is a typical JRPG with lots of tropes that you would expect in these kind of games. It's a game that I chip away at, gradually throughout the day. Maybe if I have a few minutes, I'll go do a few side quests. Maybe if I'm, watching a show that I can just have on in the background, I might play and, go through a few battles and things like that. It's a game that really can meet you where you're at. There's a lot of different ways to play it and enjoy it, which is nice. It also looks wonderful when docked as well, and even on handheld mode, it runs so well on Switch 2. It's beautiful, very, very consistent performance. I would hope for a resolution boost patch at some point. That would be nice, but it's not necessary. It's really a good game so far. Now, I love MMOs. I play MMOs a lot. I have played many of them, so the combat to me isn't that unusual, but if you have more experience with typical turn-based JRPGs or even action-focused RPGs, then this combat might be a little bit hard for you to get used to. The way that it works is you queue up your abilities from the skill bar at the bottom, and it's all very position based. So whenever I'm off to the side of an enemy, I have some of my attacks that are more effective at weakening them. I have like a back attack that does a lot more damage once they're weakened. There's also chaining attacks together. You can, break and topple and daze and sleep, and there's all kinds of status effects. The way your party works and the composition of the abilities is very important. There's lots of equipment that you gain, lots of loot, you gain, all kinds, there's tons of quests. It's a very dense, meaty game that takes, 60 plus hours just to finish the main storyline, over 100 hours of content if you're into that kind of thing. I think I'm around the halfway mark in the main storyline. It's been a really good time. I'm really enjoying it. So I just thought I would do a quick little update here. I like to post more videos like this of games that I'm playing. Have you played Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition? Have you tried it on Switch 2? Have you played the other Xenoblade games? Let me know what you think down in the comments.